What is up, guys? Coach Kyle here, ready to give you another video and insight on your new habit. Eat slowly. Yes, this is a very, very fundamental and very effective habit. One that your head coach, myself, needs to work on as much as you need to work on it. So I will be doing this one with you over and over again. Even though I've gone through this, I need to keep doing it. And that's a good point for any type of habit that you guys start creating is you don't just stop doing it after 2 weeks. You need to continue to do it. It's just like with anything else in life. These 2 weeks are simply a means for you to get comfortable and start executing it on a level that you feel confident with continuing it even after that 2 weeks is up. We want these all to be permanent and sustainable. So eat slowly. It's as simple as that. You guys have seen me talk about this one. If you haven't seen me talk about this one on a video, go to my YouTube. I've uploaded all my videos on there, and there's one that says eat slowly, and that can give you another resource for you to look at. But it's simple as this, guys, is you just need to time yourself, which is going to make you more mindful of you actually eating. There's something to be said about the mind-body connection. Yoga preaches it, meditation preaches it. Even when we're training, that mind-body connection, if you're doing curls or you're doing push-ups, your mind needs to be connected with the areas that are working. And so it's no different than when you're eating as well. A lot of us just kind of eat when it's convenient and due to work, due to kids, due to your schedule, whatever it is. And I'm here to tell you that we need to make change, especially if you guys are looking to lose some more weight. So again, be open-minded about this one, and more importantly, apply it. So let's go ahead and look at some of this stuff. I know you guys have probably read this already. But eat slowly. For the next 2 weeks, you're going to focus on this habit, but you're still making time for yourself. So whatever you did the last 2 weeks, so if that was getting some sunlight or drinking water or whatever it is, you made your phone calls to the doctor. Well, I guess you won't be doing that one continuously, but anything that you can continue on, a daily basis, you need to continue to do that along with this habit. That's why these are easy, they're fundamental, but guys, guess what? These are the anchoring habits. If we don't get these ones right, then nothing else is going to matter. Because if you're eating healthy foods, but you're eating it under 3, 4, 5 minutes, you're most likely to eat more than your stomach can handle or your body can handle. All right, so the idea behind this too is you just don't eat as much food. So eating slowly is going to allow that mind and body connection, so your brain and your stomach to work with each other. So that's going to shut off your hunger level probably before you finish the rest of your food. So, quick tip number 1, try a timer. So easily just use your iPhone. Time your first meal and see how long that takes. If you're like in the 3-minute range, 4-minute range, then don't try to go to 15 minutes right away. Just go straight to, if it was 3 minutes, just add a minute per day, just like it says here at the bottom. All right, and in 2 weeks, you should be able to be at 15 minutes or more. Now, this is going to be one of those ones where, again, you're going to be distracted, you're going to be doing work, or you just need to get some food in. But, you guys got to plan for that. You got to plan for when you're eating. That way you can give yourself that good 15, 20 minutes. Give yourself 20 minutes. That way you have 5 minutes of leisure time. And if you can't do that every single meal, do it most of the meals. If you can't do it most of the meals, do it half the meals. If you can't do it half the meals, do it 1 or 2 of the meals. It starts with 1. Those who want to move a mountain, move one stone at a time. If you want to eat an elephant, it starts with one bite. So don't try to just do a full 180 and you went from 3 minutes to 15 minutes every single meal in one day. All right, so that's the whole point of this: is go ahead and eat slowly. Some ways to stay on track: make a note of your goal, put it on your computer or your phone, make it a background on your phone. These are the things that remind you. Remember, your days are so busy. We need to be reminded of some of the things that are going to help us become healthier. They're going to help us lose fat. That are going to help us build more muscle. That are going to help us feel better about ourselves. That are going to help us achieve more in life. It's these little things. Because if you guys aren't happy with your weight, you're not happy with your body fat, then your day and just your life in general is not going to be as exciting. Okay, so find time to do this. So if you do a post-it note or you do something on your phone, and I want you to talk as if you've already done it. I'm glad that I was able to add 2 minutes to my meals each time I've ate. I'm glad I went to 10 minutes instead of 5 minutes. I'm glad I went to 15 minutes instead of 10 minutes. Talk as if you've already done it. You're telling your brain that, hey, this is who I am. And that's something very, very important that I'm going to keep discussing is, you need to act the part. You need to play the part of someone that's super, super in shape, really in shape. How would they act when they eat their meals? How would they act in a situation with their friends? Imagine yourself at the body you want. Imagine yourself with the money you want. How would someone let's say you wanted to make $1 million, how would they act on a daily basis? What kind of things would they do? What kind of books would they read? And you need to just mirror success. So anyone that's very fit, anyone that's healthy, how would they act? What would they eat? What would they do in this situation when their body's like trying to eat fast, but they're just so disciplined that they don't do that? What kind of thoughts would go on their head? And if you can mirror this focus, if you could just replicate this success, you guys are going to take it to the whole another level. Okay, so during your meal, try to use a timer. Check how fast you're eating. You can use a couple of these applications. There's Weight Plate, there's Viber Eat, and then Eat Slowly. You might as well just do it on your phone. It's super simple. It's super easy. Just time yourself. It's just more about being mindful of it. So one thing too, and if you've been with me for a while, what this another practical way to slow you down is to chew your food more. So I'm talking like 30, 40 to 50 different bites, chews before you actually swallow your food. And that's going to help slow you down. Okay? So any little practical thing that we can work on to help slow you down with your eating. And if you already eat very slowly, then we need to just continue that pretty much. Continue to eat slowly. Or I'm going to be reaching out to most of you, so maybe we can find something else that you need to be doing. We don't want to waste 2 weeks if you already eat slowly. Okay, well, last week we had a bunch of options. But this week, if you already eat slowly, then, I'm going to reach out to you, and then we can figure out a habit that you could apply this week in addition to you have already been eating slowly. All right, so I'm going to take a look at another day, so Tuesday, just to help you get through some of these questions. Let's see, eat slowly. Time, where we at? Your weekend review. Okay, so I think this is it. So they're going to explain, why and how to eat slowly. But that's the best thing about this one too, is you can do it wherever you're at. And even if you're not eating, the perfect foods, then you could still eat slowly. So if you're having a cheat day or you're just simply not following something that's very nutritious, you could easily eat slowly. You could do it whenever, wherever. Okay, so there's no excuse with this one. No excuse. All right, so I just want to make sure that's clear because I don't want to hear like I wasn't able to do it. The only reason why you weren't able to do it is because you were lazy or you simply just kind of forgot. But in order to remind yourself, you need to write it down. You need to have it somewhere where you could see it, like we talked about. All right, so challenge to your focus. If you already eat slowly, try adding another level of difficulty. Eat slowly without any distractions. No TV, no computer, no smartphone, no newspaper. Again, it's that mind-body connection. So make sure that you have that connection where you're really in tune with, what you're eating, and you're just focusing on just chewing and the texture and the taste and the whole experience. Just get in tune with it. So if you were here last night, we did a demonstration where you would stand on the balls of your feet. And actually, you can do this right now, literally. I want you to stand up. Stand on the balls of your feet. If you did this last night, you already know. But if you weren't here last night, which is Tuesday, then stand on the balls of your feet. Or you can just put pressure on the balls of your feet, even if you're sitting down. Okay, keep putting pressure on the balls of your feet. Feel how much pressure you feel there. And then I want you to go ahead and just scratch your head. Raise your hands up. Do you have any more focus on the balls of your feet? The answer is probably no. So what I mean is you can turn on your focus that quick or turn off your focus that quick. So with eating, turn your focus on. Turn off all the distractions. Be in tune with your food. All right? 2 weeks. Okay, let me get to one more lesson. One more lesson here. And just a reminder, Saturday we're doing weigh-ins. And we're also doing shopping. So after we do weigh-ins and after the workout, whoever wants to go shopping with me, I'm going shopping on Saturday. So I want to show you guys kind of the nuances of shopping. We're going to kind of plan out our meals and stuff at the dojo, and then we're going to write a list, and then we're going to go after it. Shopping is only going to take like 15-20 minutes. Every time you shop should only take that long because you go in with the plan. All right, so let me get right here. So you're going to be receiving some of these workshops here coming up, but let's look at outcomes and behaviors. All right, so the world is pretty uncontrollable. Life happens, right? So, so let's talk about this. Instead of setting outcome goals, set behavior goals. This is what we always talk about. Outcome goals. I want to run a 5K race in 20 minutes. Bench press 200 pounds. Eat better. I want to lose 20 pounds. Behavioral goals. Look at these. These are broken down. Run for 20 minutes 3 times per week for the next month, gradually increasing the duration and the speed. Get coaching on bench press technique. So you see how they're broken down. So that's the same with the eating slowly, is you just literally break it down. I'm going to try for 7 minutes on Thursday instead of in 3 minutes, which I did on my first day. Okay, so break it down. And this will carry over with you guys. I promise you, these type of habits, excuse me, will carry over with you as you continue to transform your body and your mind. Okay, you set the outcome goal and you say, today I will do something. This month I will do something. This week I will do something to help reach that outcome. What action can you take today to reach that outcome? All right, so I'm going to sign off for now. Again, Saturday, weigh-in, 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. We will be here weighing you in. Let's see how your progress is, and go after it. You guys have questions, you know how to reach me. Otherwise, have at it. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.